Okay, so week one of my Genius Hour project was me trying to figure out what to even do for it. And it was kind of hard because I had to look up a whole bunch of stuff and I had to figure out a problem that I cared about that actually matters to me a little bit. And so I researched a whole bunch of stuff, and then I kind of realized that there was like a lot of self-hate at our school, so that's kind of what I decided to focus on. So in this week, I did a lot of research on people and why they self-hate and that kind of stuff. And I did a lot of research on how to stop that, or like ways to get people's mindsets out of that. And yeah. Alright, so for week two, it was mostly a lot of like, once I already did all the research and stuff, it was me trying to figure out a solution. So I had to go through a lot of different ideas on what I could even do to, like, should I just spread awareness of self-hate? Should I try and stop it altogether? Should I do this or that? And it was hard for me to figure out an idea. I went through a lot of different ideas, some of which were like trying to just spread awareness of it. So like anytime you hear someone talking bad about themselves, just let them know what they're doing and that it's not good and stuff like that. Week three was me deciding on my idea, which I ended up doing what I call the 5 things project. And it's where, like, if you hear any of your friends or anybody just saying something bad about themselves, you make them say 5 good things about themselves. So they're 1, debunking what they said badly about themselves, and 2, so they're more aware that they're saying those bad things about themselves and that they shouldn't be saying those things. And so I tried this around a bit, and I think it worked really well. And it's just like, if someone were to say, oh, like, I don't look good today, you would make them say 5 good things about themselves, so they could say something like, oh, I love my eyes, I have good style, all this stuff, you know. So yeah. For week 4, I just started using my 5 things project around the school, and it seemed to work really well. I used it with a lot of my friends anytime I hear them say something bad about themselves, and it seemed to make them a lot happier and like realize that they're doing, like, not saying good things about themselves. And so them saying those good things about themselves made them happier and made them say less bad stuff about themselves. And I even had like a couple other kids come up to me and ask me about it because they were interested in it and they just thought it was a really good idea. And so then I have been doing this, and I've got it spread around the school, and I'm just trying to help people one step at a time. And overall, I think it worked pretty well, and I'm just gonna keep it going. And we'll see how it goes. But that was my Genius Hour project.